Hey there guys, Psychotics here. Today we're going to be looking at b-hopping in CSGO. I'm going to be talking about everything you need to know about b-hopping, all b-hopping variations, how to practice it, and just how it can be useful. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a much requested video. I'll see you guys right now. So, first of all, we're going to want to start off with strafing. Strafing is the key to b-hopping, because when you're b-hopping, you're basically putting several strafes together. What strafing is jumping, and as soon as you jump, you let go of your forward key and only use your A and D key. Basically, you just move side to side in mid-air. You're going to want to synchronize your A and D key with your mouse movement. So if you click D, your mouse wants to go to the right. When you click A, your mouse wants to go to the left. So it should look something like this when you string it together, but that takes some practice. If you guys need a more in-depth tutorial on strafing, check out Launders' tutorial, because that was the fucking perfect tutorial. Big ups to him for making such a good in-depth tutorial on strafing. But moving on, b-hopping is, as I said, putting several strafes together, and it's pretty much all about timing, skill and timing, but mostly timing, because you need to know, well, you need to jump as soon as you land your last b-hop, and to do this you're going to want to bind mouse wheel down or up, I use both, to jump, which is going to make it much easier than using the spacebar. As you can see here, I bind it to plus jump, which basically adds it as a secondary command for your primary, which I guess is space. That's what I use. I find it very nice, and I have 3 things to jump with. There are several different b-hop variations that you can take use of. I'm gonna go into 3 of them and then my own, so let's go into it. The b-hop variation you're seeing here is what I like to call circle b-hopping, and it's basically making wide loops of when you b-hop. So you make a really wide turn, and I personally find this one quite useless and I never use it, but I see people using it and it looks more cool, I guess you can say, than the others, but you don't get as much speed and you're basically covering a lot of ground that you shouldn't be. The variation on screen right now is what I like to call the stutter variation, and it looks a lot like when you try to go through Windows the fast way. I have a video on that, check that out. And basically, as soon as you land, you're gonna want to jump, of course, and go either left or right, but then in mid-air turn the other way, and as soon as you land, keep doing the same. So it should look a little bit like this, and it feels really weird when you start off with, but it's really helpful and you gain a lot of speed by doing it. So we're into the smooth variation now, or what I like to call the smooth variation, and basically this one is the most common one, and it's the one that looks the most normal, and you just go left and right. As soon as you land, turn left, then when you land, turn right and move your mouse synchronized with it. Just looks like a lot of strafes combined. It works great, but nothing special there. So you guys might be wondering what my b-hop variation is, and I like to combine the smooth variation with the stutter variation in that order. I like to start off nice and smooth, but once I start losing speed, I like to stutter it up, and I usually gain my speed back and look swagalicious. Now, anyway, moving on. I mean, b-hopping might look cool and all, but it's not always useful. As you can see here, I b-hopped quite fast, but still ran into a brick wall of 5-7, which almost ended up costing my team the round, and from his perspective it was quite an easy kill. I was just a retarded hopper jumping around. But it is what it is. This is me practicing that same b-hop that I did in Palace against the 5-7, but on a private map. And this is how you guys want to practice most of your b-hops as well. Just go on a private map, find your route, and just practice it. Also, let's talk about failing, because you are going to fail. And basically, when you fail, you're going to want to just stop. Well, you're not going to want to stop. You're going to stop b-hopping, you're just going to run for a bit, and you're going to start again. And that's going to work much better than just trying to keep your speed somehow. So, I guess there's some of you want to show off your b-hopping skills once you get them, because you're watching this video, because you probably don't have them. But b-hopping backwards is one of them. If you know how to b-hop, b-hopping backwards should come quite naturally, because all you do is reverse exactly what you're doing. So if you go left, you're going to want to move your mouse to the right, because you're going backwards, so it's going to go to the left because shit gets reversed, if that made sense. Of course it did, because I'm epic. But, moving on. The reason you see a lot of people b-hopping on slopes or off surfaces is because you get a speed boost in CSGO for going off a surface, no matter how small of a difference this surface is. If it's lower or higher, you're gonna get a speed boost from jumping onto it. Something that makes maps like Dust 2 and Inferno great B-hop maps. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like. It greatly appreciated, guys. I mean, this took me a shit ton. Well, this took a lot of work and effort, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, Twitter, Facebook, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.